Hey YouTube, it's me, Briana. I'm the author of the young adult horror novel Blood and Water, the young adult urban fantasy novel Reflections, and the wide act play Touch, all of which are available for purchase on Amazon. Today I'm beyond thrilled to be collaborating with the lovely Renae, who is also a young adult author. In honor of November being National Novel Writing Month, V and I will be talking about different approaches to NaNoWriMo and how I'm approaching it as a veteran and how she plans to approach it as a newbie this year. With that said, if you haven't checked out her video yet, I'll leave a link below, so definitely make sure you watch it too as soon as you're done watching this one. And without further ado, here's how I'm planning to tackle NaNoWriMo as a Nano veteran. Number 1, I am doing a modified Nano. Now, when it comes to NaNoWriMo, some people are Nano purists, which means they go for the whole write 1667 words a day thing, where you try to start from scratch and write a whole novel in 30 days. Been there, done that. Also, because I'm currently in the middle of writing girls' school, I figured it didn't make sense to come up with a brand new novel from scratch, especially as I'm dealing with some personal life stuff right now. So instead of doing that, I'm sort of using Nano to help get me and keep me in the habit of daily writing. Practically what that means is that this year, instead of trying to write 50,000 words in a month, I'm just trying to write 100 pages in girls' school by the end of December. Now, if you're subscribed to my newsletter or if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you've probably already seen this goal. I'm a person who has always struggled with monthly goals, and it wasn't until I watched a video of Jenna Moressi's that I realized that quarterly goals were even an option. And now quarterly goals are what I use to make sure I'm on track and productive throughout the year. So instead of doing traditional NaNoWriMo, that's what I'm doing. I am working toward my goal of writing 100 pages by the end of the year. With all that said, if you're doing Nano and it's not your first time and it's not your second time, maybe it's your third time or any other time after that, and you want something a little different, try Googling alternative Nano methods and seeing if there's something there that appeals to you. Some people do reverse Nano, where you start with a really high word count and you work your way down each day incrementally so that your last day is something like 10 words that you have to write, which is phenomenal. Some people use Nano just to edit a project, and other people use Nano to write, say, a short story collection or a bunch of poems, what have you. There is no hard and fast rule that says you have to write 50,000 words starting from scratch on November 1st. Number 2, I'm not beating myself up if I miss a day. In years gone by, if I missed a day of writing, I would stew over it for weeks. This is not even an exaggeration. Even if I only missed one day, I would be thinking about it literally throughout the rest of the month. If you miss a day, no sweat. I know that with Nano, any day you miss feels like this insurmountable hill that you'll never be able to crest, but I can assure you, no matter how many days you miss, you can always make that word count up. And again, even if you don't, it doesn't mean you fail Nano. Number 3, I'm not sweating too much about not winning. As a Nano newbie, I was really strict about reaching that finish line. I made writing 50,000 words my ultimate goal, and no matter how crappy those words were or how bad I felt at the end of the month, I made sure I would hit that goal. As a Nano newbie, I would beat myself up if I couldn't reach the finish line. NaNoWriMo isn't just about putting down 50,000 words. It's about developing the self-discipline to make writing a habit, and it's about realizing your potential for making something great. If you've never written a novel, NaNoWriMo seems like the most impossible thing in the world. By the time you get to the end though, even if you haven't reached 50,000, you will be so pleased with yourself and how far you've come. Number 4, I'm relying more heavily on social media. Mainly I'm using social media to set up writing sprints with my friends. Again, NaNoWriMo can feel like this huge insurmountable beast, but I have won before and so can you. No matter what happens, you are putting words down and you are working toward your goals, and I am proud of you. If nothing else, that means you should be proud of yourself for the effort you're putting forth too. That's all the time I have for today. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an upload. Also, if you're not yet supporting me on Patreon, I'm gonna leave the link down below. Please consider donating $1 or more toward me a month. It helps me with my YouTube channel, it helps me with my book releases and editing and all those good things so I can keep putting out top-notch content for you guys. And if you're already supporting me on Patreon, thank you so much. It means more to me than you can ever imagine. Also, feel free to leave a comment below letting me know what you're working on for Nano this year, if you're working on anything for Nano at all. And once again, make sure you check out Renae's video as well. I will again leave that linked below. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot this video, but it is chock full of some good information. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!